Jack Seltzer was a great character. Jack Seltzer was he was kind of Michigan's own version of Dave Hill, at home. And he had gone to Florida some, but he came back and he always had a quip. And he had that incredible hole-in-one on the 9th hole at the Bear to win the Michigan Open, which was really cool. And it was not only that, that day they had put the pin in the wrong place because a bird had gone to the bathroom in the wrong spot, and they were using white spots to identify the flag placement. And the greenskeeper put it where the bird stuff was, and so that they went out and changed it really fast because they said, "Oh, wait a minute, that's not in the right place. That's not where it's supposed to be on the last day at the Bear. It's not in that easy spot. It's in the hard spot in the back." And so they went out and changed it, and he made a hole-in-one.
And it was on TV.
Yeah, it was on TV too. That was back when there was television going. It was amazing. Yeah, it was without ESPN's early days, and it was play of the day and the whole thing. It was great. It was big news for the Michigan Open. That was probably the Michigan Open's biggest moment.
We're live at the Bear at Grand Traverse Resort in Acme, Michigan. I'm Michael Patrick Shields with the newest father and son dynamo, Jack and John Seltzer. Just came off the course. Jack in an unfamiliar role as caddy for his son John, when Jack's usually making all the noise, having won the event in 1987.
Correct. This was fun today. It's fun for 2 days. I would have preferred to play golf, but if I'm not, love to work with John, and we had a great time. He played great yesterday. Today we had a little trouble, but it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it.
Before we go to John, let's talk back in 1987 when you did play 4 most excellent rounds. What were the circumstances about that day, and what do you remember most?
Well, what I remember most was I'd had the lead the year before every day until the last hole where Tim Matthews hit it close and won by a shot. And then the following year I led every round again. And I came into the 9th hole. I had just bogeyed 8, came into the 9th hole and ended up tied with Mark McNiff. And I made ace on 9 and then shot 32 on the back to win by 6. So that was an awful lot of fun, especially making the hole-in-one on the last day.
Talk about a momentum.
Jack came from Flint, which had the great junior program there. A lot of top players out on tour, and have a number of them that are in the Michigan Golf Hall of Fame now, including Larry Mancour, who's now up in practically the upper peninsula, the top of the mitten, and Elaine Crosby. Who else we got up from?
Oh, let's see. The Jackson area has all those, and then the Flint area has the Seltzers and Jeff Roth, and there's it goes on and Larry Mancour obviously, and we've had these little sections, and John Lindholm, and they've all played in the Michigan Open. They just all haven't won it.